couple of years ago, a friend of mine, we were going to go to a wrestling convention, and we had to stay at the hotel, and we come down to the lobby, and we see that there is a wrestler that we recognize standing there with all of his gear, and it's Virgil. And we walk up to him, and we're both wearing our wrestling T-shirts, and we're like, hey, Virgil, this is awesome. We get to see you. And he said, are you going to the convention center? And I said, we are. He said, hey, any chance you guys can give me a lift because my car hasn't shown up? And I said, absolutely, without even asking my friend. So my buddy goes and pulls the car around, and we help him load up his trunk and everything. We hop in, and it's like a 10, 15-minute ride to the convention center, and we are jacked. He's telling all these stories about, when he was in Memphis, and then how he gets signed, and he's the nicest guy in the world. He just kept going on and on and on, and this was the greatest thing ever. We get to the convention, and we help him unload everything, and set up some stuff for him. We help him, and it takes like 2 minutes. And he said, hey, listen, make sure you guys swing by and, get a picture. And absolutely. And then my buddy said, hey, since we're staying at the same hotel, we can hang out and bring you back so you don't have to worry about the car situation. He was like, that would be awesome. So about 2 hours, we make our rounds, and we make our way back over to Virgil, and he waves us over, and he knows us by name, and we go over there, and we're standing there, and he's asking if we're having a great time, and I feel like we're talking to our buddy. So he's like, all right, let's get our picture. So we get our picture, and then as we go to, collect our stuff, he said, all right, guys, normally that'd be 40 since it's the two of you in the picture together, but I'll do 30 since you guys gave me a ride. And I could not believe that we brought him there. We carried his stuff into the car. We helped him set up, and we've already agreed to take him back to the hotel. And he says with all the confidence in the world, hey, I'm helping you out. I'm dropping $10 off the price. Pay up. We paid, but we never took him back to the hotel. So.
Well, we all knew where that story was going. I'm so sad that you didn't know where that story was going. Had you listened to this podcast years earlier, you would have known, you would have been warned. But now all you could do is call in and share your story. That's what it is. That's the hustle. It's the new charm of Virgil. I could still hear the sadness in your voice towards the end. That you were grifted by the greatest grifter of them all. I am not knocking the man. I don't want this to be a knock on Virgil podcast. I like Virgil. This is who he is. It's what he knows. It's in his blood. But if that's the way you're going to act, the stories will be told and will get around. Before they were told in locker room, passed down from generation to generation. But now they are told on podcasts from listener to listener. And you can do the math in your head. You're saving him this much on an Uber. You're saving him this much on a ride back. You're helping him put his stuff in, free labor. But all he's thinking is, I got another one, and now I'm going to get another one with a picture and an autograph. And in his mind, you're right. In his mind, he was being the nice one. $10, gone forever. But a story you could tell till the end of time. Hey, thanks for watching. That call was part of a whole podcast called Wrestling Anonymous. Listen to the whole thing weekly. Wherever you listen to your podcast, go subscribe. And while you're at it, subscribe right here on YouTube to Colt Cabana's channel. Thank you.